Hi, this is Dr. Khan. Today I want to share something that's heavy on my heart. Patients can't afford their care. A longtime patient came to see me today, and when I walked in the room I thought, wow, she looks exhausted. And before I could even speak, she started coughing. And I just asked her, what's been going on with you? She said about 3 weeks ago she came down with the flu. And I said, did you go to the doctor? She said, no, I didn't think I could afford it. She explained she was taking care of her grandson who came down with the flu and got diagnosed, and she just assumed she had that. When I asked her what happened, she said, I just didn't think I could afford it because I have a $7,000 deductible. And then she proceeded to tell me that a week later she came down with shingles on her face. And again, she didn't go to the doctor. She thought the money to treat the shingles was so expensive, and she just didn't know that it's not, and I explained it to her. And then the third thing she told me was, I don't think I can afford to have the nerve burn in my neck that we do to treat my neck pain. So this is a lady that has chronic neck pain, and I've been burning the nerves in her neck for years. It works really well for her, and it lasts almost 2 years. So she's just blocked from care because she had the misfortune to have these problems all at the beginning of the year, and she has this huge deductible. And frankly, I just feel discouraged, and I feel sad that people aren't getting the care they need because of the way our system is set up. When I hear this, I feel concerned, and honestly, I feel frustrated, not with her, but at the system that makes people calculate, their health against their deductible. No one should be put in the position to decide whether to treat their flu or their shingles based on fear of bankruptcy. And no one should have to delay care because they assume their medication is unaffordable. What we need, what patients, doctors, and nurses need, is an insurance company that works for people. It's transparent, understandable, and affordable. Healthcare shouldn't be a guessing game about cost, which punishes people for getting sick early in the year. And it creates fear that prevents someone from walking into a clinic. This isn't a partisan statement, it's a human one. We can do better. Until we fix the system, I'll keep on advocating for policies that protect patients and transparency in prices, and for patients' access to care. When people come in and they get seen early in the illness, it prevents their suffering, most importantly, but also it saves cost, because after flu, people have a suppressed immune system, and it's really common for them to get pneumonia. And going to the doctor and getting antibiotics is a lot less costly and a lot less suffering than later getting admitted to the hospital for a pneumonia. We need healthcare that prevents suffering, not invoices it. Thank you for your support, and thanks for listening.